Tonight, the red tide lingering in southwest Florida waters, and businesses on Fort Myers Beach are really starting to feel the impact financially. Several restaurants had to close early yesterday because of the smell of the dead marine life on the beach, and some hotels are reporting numerous cancellations. For In Your Corner's Carl Fortier on the beach tonight, talking to businesses on the beach about how they're dealing with this unprecedented fish kill and showing us what the town is trying to do about the smell. Carl?
Yeah, crews spent hours picking up dead fish along the shore, making it somewhat more bearable to be at the beach, but it's still been pretty hard to breathe here today.
We've noticed it in the air. We've been coughing a bit more.
Tony Genesi and his family are heading back to Indiana Friday, and they wanted to get some beach time in first, but they have to share it with dead fish killed by red tide.
Puffer fish, horseshoe crabs.
Well, I closed early because the customers were uncomfortable and my employees were coughing, and it was just a bad smell.
Neil Van Vliet is the general manager of Junkanoo on the beach. He had to close around 2:30 Tuesday afternoon due to the overpowering stench of dead fish, but he reopened this morning after some workers from the city showed up to help remove the fish.
Yeah, early this morning there was 2 tractors out there and there was a bunch of people and they got all the dead fish up and the seaweed, and not as much smell today.
But word of the red tide is getting around. Scott Safford, owner of the Sea Gypsy Inn, says numerous guests have canceled their reservations.
We just had a guest today that was on one of our beachfront properties, and they just couldn't deal with it anymore.
Now he's wondering how long his business can stay afloat. While red tide is a naturally occurring event, Safford believes the Army Corps' freshwater releases from Lake O are making it worse.
We are so angry that water is still flowing. I mean, somebody has got to stop this. I mean, if they want to come down here and help pick up dead fish.
Safford says he's just glad this isn't happening during the busy winter tourist season, but adds that when people do call asking about rooms, he says he tells them that beach conditions are far from ideal. In Fort Myers Beach, Carl Fortier, Fox 4, In Your Corner.
All right.